Welcome to Crude and Unhinged.
Welcome back, or welcome.
Or welcome at all. Anyways.
If you're new here to the podcast, remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming to our channel and to the chaos.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. I'm just kidding. Look, guys, I want to make something very, very clear before anything. We are not here to give any advice. And if we do, you can either take it or leave it. But we are not here to be anybody's example.
Sí, no.
I am a hot mess.
Pues yo no, mire, yo me casé. Sí, míreme ahorita, soy un profesional.
Just a disclaimer. I'm not here to try to change your mind. Go ahead and be the best version of yourself.
And these are
even if that means be crazy.
And these are our life experiences.
Yeah, our personal stories.
Learn from them if you want to.
Yes.
If you want to follow our steps.
That's right.
You're welcome to.
So, the last time I was talking about how we wanted to do a...
Sex ed.
Well, okay, eso ni se hizo. But about the whole... Do you guys remember in each episode we talk about the whole swingers club?
Sí.
And as a matter of fact, there's a couple, and they've asked
they're a
me
couple?
to be like, well, no, this is another one.
Okay,
so ese chavo es uno, y esa couple es otra. I don't know if the girl hasn't been really involved. I haven't heard from her, but I know the guy has asked me to be like...
part of it. Un trío.
Sí.
¿Y tú, dónde estarías tú? Let's say you go on it.
Where would you be? What's it called? Is it a unicorn?
Pues que nos conozco Eiffel Tower because,
Well, porque tú eres, o sea...
Sí, güey.
Te lo meten por Detroit.
Exacto. O por la boca.
Ay, sí, ajá, y lo así te tienen en 4.
No, I wouldn't like to be in the middle, me personally.
Really?
No, I'd like to be at either end, but not in the middle.
Well, the point is that I don't know if I would ever do it. I haven't done a threesome. Have you done a threesome before?
Sí. Bastantes.
Have you?
We have a live audience, guys. We have a live audience. So if you see us like talking on for someone else,
can you tell us?
It's just no.
We could change your voice. I'm just kidding.
I see. No.
No, yo nunca he sido parte. They've asked me many times, pero yo creo que me culeo at the end.
No, yo no. Yo me los culeo.
Drums. Dude. No, dude, no.
We're on delay right now.
We're on delay.
No, pero siento que
for a moment, a minute off.
Before we get back to you about this fingers thing. I explored my sexuality from 18 to probably like 23. So it took 5 years for me to experience everything that I wanted to do. And I've been very open about this. I think on when the coming out the Pride episode. I talked about how I had to go through all these. I just didn't have to. I put myself through all that so I can know what I wanted,
right?
What I liked, what I didn't like sexually, and my partner now. Entonces, pues sí,
ya descubrí que me gustan muchas cosas.
Muchísimas cosas.
Que me gustan muchas cochinadas.
Menos que me caigan el pito. Eso no me gusta.
Dude, oh my God. Let me tell you about a story. I would say this is the craziest thing that's happened to me, but I'm sure I have other stories. Anyways, I was with this guy, and he was a booty call. I would call him every single time after the club. He was a DJ. So, afterwards.
Turn these tables baby by.
Yeah. So, that DJ scratching.
I know what those fingers can do, baby boy. Get them to work.
Qué pendejo. Anyways, so we would... Yo, bien dejada. He was really fun. I liked him and everything. It was fun. And then once I decided to go over after the club. Eran los tiempos de 69, remember? Oh my God. Or Republic. No, I think it was more 69 times. Anyways, so I went over to his house. Y luego de repente he gets a phone call from his mom. And she's like crying hysterically. And this guy wants to beat me up and he wants to hit me. So then the guy grabs a bat And he's like, this man wants to be my mom's ass. And then he's like, come with me. Y yo, okay.
¿Y ustedes estaban
Putting on my
detonando?
pants.
Sí, güey. Están a mitad de acto.
Sí, güey. Y luego, so I have to get up.
So you're not going to finish.
Go with him. So you're telling me. So I have to get up and go with him. And then we have to go look for the mom. She's at a truck stop. This man wants to beat her ass. And this guy is out with a bat looking for the man. Y yo en el carro como, what do we do now?
Tu mamá es una puta.
Güey. Y luego la mamá viene al carro y lo, mija, it's cousin. I'm just like, I don't know
Mija,
what to do.
how much for $60?
Cállate, pendejo. And I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, I was like,
What was she doing at a truck stop?
Pues qué? Cogiendo, güey, I guess. And I'm just like, I literally came for more than I bargained for.
And I didn't even come.
Exactly. Literally.
No
I came
mames, güey.
to the wrong place.
Hablando de truck stops, una vez, por donde vivía antes, like, a long time ago. I'm not even going to say where.
Dinos.
I was living with my parents. Yes, the truck stop is like not even that far away. So I would get a lot of requests on Grindr.
That famous grinder sound.
Yes, me dio una notification. Una vez me tocó uno de un truck driver que sabe que. Yeah, at that point I was like, I'm gonna do anything. I was crazy. Entonces I get this notification from this guy who like pues quiere que hagamos algo, lo que sea. And then I was like, well, I'll go over, but like for some cash or something, you know? Algo así le dije como que págame para ir, güey. Me dio como $60.
Güey, es que a veces lo dices como así para ver si se rajan.
Sí,
and then they're like, okay, got you. Y tú,
¿cuánto quieres?
¿tengo que ir a dar las nalgas?
Ajá. Y dice, no, güey, no ir las nalgas de ahí, pito.
O sea, tú.
Sí. Y luego después ya, voy y I go to fucking Petro. I park. Y yo en mi carrito.
¿Cuántos años tenías, güey?
Like I said, probably 18 to 23.
Eras un bebé, güey. Cogiéndote a los pinches señores
por
del
dinero.
truck stop. O sea, que eras prostituto.
Y yo ahí caminando.
Ay.
Tan, tan,
Y
tan.
luego, hips don't lie.
Selena moves and all.
Y lo vienen con él.
Bueno, entonces ya.
Helicóptero.
Long story short, entonces ya me subo a su troquita. Me subo a su trailer.
A su troquita. Era un pinche troconón.
Y luego después ya se ponen 4, bla, bla. And then ya, pues lo detono. And I was like, well, it's going to be $60. All right, thank you. Ya me voy. We'll see you never. And I just
¿Y
go.
ya?
Sí, güey, me dinero.
Como todo un prostituto.
Güey.
Wait, I slept with a truck driver before.
Y luego,
But honestly, he was like so hot. No, it wasn't. At that point, I had my apartment. And so it was 2 guys. We were at Wing Daddy's. We had just gone out the night before, so we were all hungover. Yo me veía como caca ese día. But some guys were sitting right next to us. Era un negrito y uno así como, he was half and half. So he was half Puerto Rican, half Mexican. Oh no, half black, half Mexican. Or half Puerto Rican, algo así. Entonces estaba bien guapito, like, oh,
was that one yours?
Sí. Es que me cogí. Anyways, so they started talking to us like, hey, what's the plan for tonight? Ya sabes, Denise, bien ofrecida.
No.
And she's like, there's some bars right at the front. Like, you guys want to go? And
oh my God, guys, there's like a bar in the front. We should probably go. Oh my God.
Not Gus imitating Lydia D.
¿Poco no?
Sí, güey, la neta. So then we decided to go to the airway bars, and then they were, yo me sentía bien cruda para la chingada. So I was like, okay, whatever, like, I'm just gonna hang out with them, whatever. Y ya, everybody got drunk. Yo más o menos, because I had just had a lot to drink the night before. Sí. We decided to go to their truck. He was showing us around, so we kind of saw, and everything. And then they're like, well, you should come to the hotel with us. And then I was like, well, maybe you should come to my apartment with me. And he's like,
why didn't you go to the hotel?
Espérate, los dos estaban, pues porque yo no quería ir a un hotel. Quería ir a mi casa.
Ay,
coger a gusto. Entonces, it was both of them. So, como que los dos estaban agarrando señales. Ajá. Pero a mí me gustaba aquí el guy.
El caramelo.
Sí, el caramelo. Y luego como que el black guy was like, daba de coladito, you know?
Sí.
Y yo, ¿qué va a pasar con él? Y luego la Denise se fue. Güey, nos dejó.
Ay,
So
esa
then,
güey.
yes,
Pinche
se va,
calienta huevos.
me deja con los dos. We're at my apartment. Dude, I swear to God, that mi ángel de la guarda siempre está como que está pinche culera otra vez. We went to my apartment, both of us, y luego el negrito quería a huevo un pinche threesome, y le dije al guy, and I said, look, you know what, I'm down to like, I'm DTF, but do something about your friend.
DTF is down to fuck.
Ay, for those of you that don't know.
Pero ya, sí, güey. Eso ellos dicen detonar.
Sí, dude.
Detonate. Ay.
So entonces, ya le dije, okay. I was like, do something about your friend because I'm not gonna, like, it's not gonna happen. And he's like, okay, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Ya le dijo, se zafó, y luego ya fuimos y yo el otro guy. Y yeah, that's how I did. That's how it happened.
Yo tratando de procesar, güey.
No, dude, it was fantastic, but I will say I never saw him again. O sea, nunca, I never heard from him again.
Like, from your end or from his? Or both?
Both.
Pues
We didn't keep in touch. We didn't get each other's phone number. The
qué?
next day, lo llevé a su pinche trailer.
Oh, you took him over?
I took him to his trailer.
Ay, no, güey, que era un pinche Uber.
It's okay. Me dio bien suave que I was down.
You were ready for seconds.
Honestly, sí, nomás.
Ay, no,
porque hubiera
bueno.
estado el pinche, el otro allí de pinche tercer.
Yo nunca me di a otra persona otra vez. Yo solamente fue one night stands y bye.
Really?
Sí, ajá. Hubo una vez que I went to this guy's house and some apartment complex ahí que por la George Jeter película. Ay, güey.
19, 17.
No, he doesn't live there. I'm sure he doesn't live there. You know what? Ahí conocí a 3 personas en el mismo apartment complex. Sí.
¿Te los chuzaste a las 3?
No, la misma vez no. Different days, different months, you know. Pero de la coincidencia que vivían ahí. Bueno, long story short, this guy took me out on a date. We went to the movies. I can't remember which movie we watched.
Like, nobody even was watching it?
No, güey. O sea, y nos sentamos hasta mero enfrente también. O sea, literally, like, the screen was, like, right here. What the fuck am I watching? Oh, dude, I was like this. Watching the fucking movie. I can't remember which movie it was. I don't know. Can't remember. Probably, like, Batman or something like that. Like, it was, like, an action movie. That's how I think I remember. If you guys don't know, I block my trauma. Like, I block them. I think that was a traumatic experience for me.
Maybe.
At some point. Just because so after the
Were
movies,
you drunk or no?
No. I was 18, 19. I wasn't legal yet. I wasn't underage for drinking. Pero para otras cosas, bien adulto yo. I got a vitamin water. I couldn't open it. And I was like, can you open it for me? That's all he fucking bought me, a fucking vitamin water. No popcorn, nothing.
Pero todos no se lo dejaste caer.
No way. Haz de cuenta que, we go back to his apartment complex. Saca un colchón de un cuarto and he sets it up in the fucking sala. Lo pone en la sala. Sí, güey, exactly. Y yo, how come you can go to your bedroom? Like, do you not have a bedroom? What's going on with the situation? Pues nada, güey, sacó el colchón and he was like, we didn't even do anything, we just like
cuddled.
No, we just groped it up, pues yeah. Like,
Hand job.
Sí, güey, y ya. And after that, I never saw him again.
Ay, dude, I used to have this. Not right now that you said that he pulled out a mattress from the bottom of his bed. I used to have this guy.
Ni siquiera sé dónde salió el colchón, güey. O sea, esos colchones como de, you know when you, like, those colchones that you give, like, for little kids?
Yeah.
You know which one?
Los que tienen así como el spring bien.
No, güey, esos como que son como para, like those hospital ones.
Oh, sí.
You know which one? Those plastic ones. Those like, así como que estás en el piso.
Ah,
De
sí,
eso sacó, güey.
sí. Como los que van en la cuna.
Ándale. Eso. Was he a dad?
Dude. Oh
I mean,
my God. Pues
one
ya
time I
quién
did.
sabe.
One time I did to a dad.
With kids? Ah,
With
no
kids.
shit.
Pues sí, pendejo.
Pues sí.
Yeah, he had 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and their name is Alexis. Ay, no te creas. No te creas, güey, si haces sus nombres. Ni se los pregunté. Yo sabía tu nombre. Me lo detené en el cuarto de la hija. He was on all fours y yo ta.
En el cuarto de la hija.
Sí, güey, y en eso traca, me mancha el
El
Ajá,
nepe.
el nepe, me lo manchó.
De chocolate.
Sí, güey, chocolate.
Te di un chocolatoso.
Yo, puta madre. Y yo, ¿qué hago? Pues lo menos que traía ¿cómo se dice?
Wipes.
No, un condom.
Oh.
Pues no sé cómo decirlo para que no
Pues
se
sin
escuche como
condón.
que remember to have safe sex, guys. Pues ya me lo quité.
You never know who might be fucking a man.
Sí, ajá. You know, oh no, even women,
Pues
you
sí.
know, yeast infections or like whatever,
Yeah, this
you
is
know,
true. This is
all
true.
things can happen, STDs. Bueno, pues ya me lo quité, me fui al baño, me lo enjuagué así, bla, bla, bla. Y luego, pues, he went to a shower, he was taking a shower, and I was like, well, you're showering.
Cagado.
Sí, güey. Y dije, no, que tú te bañas, pues yo me voy,
Adiós.
See you never. I can show myself out, don't worry about it. But not even like fucking that, I was just like, stay in the shower, don't even worry about me. I know the way out. Yeah, güey, I got into my car and I fucking left.
Ay, tú qué
Never saw him
trauma,
again.
güey.
Güey, pues que, o sea, ¿cómo quieren que nos coja otra vez?
Ay, no.
Sí,
Dude, well, you know, I
así,
used to
güey.
have that guy who vivía. So I met him the time that Denise was dating one of his Socorro buddies.
Did you ever, when we were at the apartment complex, did you ever meet anyone from the apartment complex?
No. Y eso
¿No?
que tenía un neighbor, el de enfrente, que was kind of like. But no, I never did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo tampoco.
Okay, we'll leave that where it's at. Anyway,
No,
so
no,
this
yo
guy,
nunca.
we were like
Sí, no.
in our 20s, maybe early 20s. We used to party so much with people from Socorro. And this guy,
What's his name?
him and I don't remember, dude. Le decían que
¿Por qué, güey? Porque de pito se las hacía así.
no, wait,
Ay, no,
no,
qué
no, no.
asco.
Honestly, he's probably had he's been one of the best like lays I've ever had. And every time we would party and every time I would see him, we would lay and we would like have a good lay or whatever. Y pero él vivía en un like over there in the Socorro area
Sí,
with
sí.
trailers. Y vivía con mucha familia. So every time that he would take me, I would even ride his crotch rocket. Oh my God.
No sé qué es
Andaba
eso.
bien pinchillo.
What's a crotch rocket?
The
Ah,
motorcycles.
okay.
So, un día, pues, nos llevaba a su casa y todo, y había, like, there was people sleeping in the floor, y nosotros teníamos que caminar así, like, around the people to go to his room. Sí, porque, ay, no. Pero, y luego, ya, después, pues,
Tonada.
it was good, yeah.
Una vez
So that was one of the best
I
experiences.
know, güey.
Maybe I
Like,
should call him.
everything's just coming back to me like, así como una pinche waterfall.
No.
Like a big waterfall. Había un chavito que conocí.
Another one?
Había un chavito
Yeah.
que conocí.
I'm okay. Ya se me bajó.
Conocí un chavito que vive allá por... Ay, yo diciendo la dirección de todos, güey. ¿Dónde viven y todo? Como si no me
Allá en la
importara.
López Mateos.
No, güey, era aquí en El Paso. Allá
Okay,
por...
okay.
Casi llegando... No, Red Sands, but Montana Vista area. Y he said that que tenía que entrar por su ventana porque porque la abuelita estaba en el cuarto o whatever, en la sala. Entonces ya, me metía por la ventana, güey, de su cuarto y ya, pues me lo echaba y luego después ya me iba. You know what, a él sí le seguí como 2-3 veces.
Sí,
Porque sí estaba bien, I was like, yeah, I'm into it.
sí.
Pero,
Sí te daba bien.
después, ahorita que me estoy
Wait,
acordando.
and like this is a personal question, but I think we're like past that. You were always just a top?
A veces, dependía de la persona. Entonces, si son así muy manly.
Ay, si está
así-
chiquito, no. Sí lo dejaba.
No, o sea, no. One time I did a micro penis, but we'll talk about that later.
I think we talked about
Güey,
that
yo
one, ¿no?
normal, yo todo normal,
Ay,
como
no,
que
qué miedo.
whatever. But with this guy, pues ya me lo detoné como 2-3 veces. And then fast forward to probably this happened when I was like 19ish, 20. Y luego después lo vi otra vez. And when I was like 22ish. So I saw him like 4 years later. Y en ese tiempo estaba hablando con una chava. Oh, dude, I block my fucking traumas. I block them.
And they're coming out
And
to
they're
the
coming out
light
right
right
now.
now.
When I was 22, I met this girl que potentially we were flirting y una vez también me la detoné. Y sí. Como si esa chava, my YouTube years. Y la conocí y todo. Y
Did she know that you were like...
no sabía hasta después. This gets good. It really does get good. Entonces, we were flirting throughout the semester y así, quién sabe qué, blah, blah. We would go to Juárez, things like that. Y una de esas pues sí me la detoné. Pero eso pasó, no sé si pasó antes o después de esa situación. So then, I'm hooking up with this guy when I was 18, 19, vive en Punta Vista. And fast forward to like 4 years after that, I'm at UTEP. I'm talking to this girl. We go to Starbucks to study. Y me topo al chavo que estaba ahí y...
What are the fucking chances?
Espérate. Y estaba el primo de ella ahí. So, of course, she goes up to him and he's like, hey, how are you? Quién sabe que al primo, güey, que está sentado con el chavo que yo me había detonado.
What are the fucking chances?
Sí, güey, no mames. Entonces yo dije, no, pues ya me tengo que ir. So I leave. I grab my shit and I'm like, you know what? I have to go. Entonces I grab my shit. I'm like, okay, we'll see you. Y luego después en esto, sale el chavo, güey, tóxico el pinche chavito Sale I grab my shit, I go. Y esa chava, I think she was having car troubles with her car, obviously.
Right.
And el chavo sale, and he's like, how do you know him? Did you know that, blah, blah, blah? Así, güey.
No! Y luego que dijo la cruz.
Pues me mandó mensaje, he's like, hey, how come you left, así, o sea, de repente.
How come you stormed out?
Ajá. Y yo, no, pues es que me tenía que ir, quién sabe qué. Okay. Does the name... I'll say his name, I don't give a fuck. Does the name Miguel...
Andas muy alocado.
Güey, ni que vaya a ver esto. Y si lo ve, pues que lo vea.
Pues chinga tu madre.
Sí, güey, no seas tóxico, para que estás solo ahorita. Y dice, does the name Miguel sound familiar to you? Y yo, no. Why? Ya me empezó a decir, this is a guy I had met like a few years back. Y hasta eso, o sea, como que respetó todo eso.
¿Ella?
Ajá, como que dijo, o sea, she was like, okay, like, I just didn't know how come you weren't honest to me. Dije, okay, wait, o sea, no puedo decirte como que...
Yeah, the thing is that it wasn't like, it all happened, you're like, oh, by the way, I was like fucking him. Like, you can't just...
Exacto, o sea, si
maybe later on I would have been honest about it.
Ajá, güey, si me la quería tirar, creo que... Ay, güey, yo no como vato. O sea, si me la quería tirar, tampoco iba a decirle como que, hey, you know what, like, I used to fuck guys before.
Right. Or like I fucked him.
Sí,
you know what I
güey.
mean? Sí, güey. No
pues
mames.
no, entonces pues le dije, I'm sorry, like, I didn't know what to say, blah, blah. Y entonces we moved past it. Y después me la detoné ella. Y we stopped being friends after that. Not after that, after the detonada, pero pues we all moved. We all moved on.
Your lives.
Yeah.
See, dude, no, the only time that I've ever like, una vez, we used to have so many parties at my friend Amanda's house. Shout out, Mandy. Amanda...
What's her last name? I'm kidding.
Molina. Amanda Molina. Oh my God, shout out. And she used to live there by like the middle school que es de Del Valle. Valley View, I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think, it is.
But she used to live around there. We used to have some hardcore parties. O sea, for being 20, 21, like, we were bad. Anyways, so we used to have a lot of parties there. Una vez, we were just having like a kickback. And we were sitting in a round table like this, playing like Around the World or Kings, no sé qué chingados. And things started getting really wild. And it was all kinds of people. Pues yo me estaba jaineando un gay guy. Ay, dude. Por eso te digo que like, I'm just like...
Did you know he was gay?
Yeah.
And
I did.
Did he know you were...
Straight, I'm assuming, yeah. But we were like connecting so much that we just started making out.
Con que no te había conectado con el
Pero
pito, güey.
no, we didn't do anything like that. So, but I remember, and that was like, I feel like that's why I tell you that I kind of feel like, you know what I mean? Like, and so, and another time, una de esas veces, I mean, in tu house.
No mames.
One of the parties.
¿Fue el mismo?
We were having, no, it was another.
Okay.
It was another party. And we were having, like, the cops got there. It got raided. We were still, like, fairly young. So, the party got raided. So, we went into the restroom. Y yo me estaba escondiendo de las cops. And then this girl goes in. But the girl is like a butch. She's butchy.
Ajá.
And then we start making out.
Parece bati.
So.
Eso no es de Dios, Lorena. Eso no es de Dios.
So I said make out con la girl. I made out with the gay guy. And so that's why I feel like it's whoever you connect with.
So you're pansexual?
Here you go. I assume. Yeah, it could be. I just feel like if you have a good connection with somebody, you might possibly be able to connect.
But that connection builds everything.
Yeah. And the thing is that, like, I feel like if they wouldn't have stopped us, the girl and I, things would have escalated to something else. Sí, pero people saw us and they, like, stopped us. Y yo, ay, pinches aburridos.
Pinches aguafiestas. No me ve que me estoy prendiendo. Estoy toda mojada ya. Lubricando.
But I will say, you know, it's crazy. She's a lesbian. Well, she's a girl, but very butchy.
Pues sí, güey.
Uh-huh.
Ay, no.
Yeah, like very butchy. So I don't know. What is that? The gender doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
Sí, te la echarías de todos modos. Well, I don't know how that would work. I know, güey.
I know. So, you know, I've been like, we've had our fair share. I think we've been kind of like, I feel como que ya finally I'm ready to settle down.
Ay, sí.
After all this time.
No, güey, pues yo duré 5 años ahí de putillo. ¿Qué más me pasó? De que te está diciendo ahorita de chlamydia.
Exactly. That's exactly where I was going to go. I'm like, why don't you tell the people?
Guys, be careful out there with all these diseases going out right now.
It's important to use protection.
Like, I'm already 30 years old. This happened when I was like 19. So diseases are out there. Always use protection. Test yourself at least once a year, every 6 months. It depends how sexually active you are.
Yeah,
I do very suggest that.
We've been having a lot of cases of like HIV and stuff. So that's
HIV
also
does
very
not
important.
go away.
Yeah.
Of course, there's medication where you can go undetectable, which if you get it on time, which that's what we want, right? To get it. Well, one, we don't want to get HIV, and two, we want to get it on time if you do.
Right.
So medication is out there. The resources are out there.
Yes.
Bueno, back to the
sex stories.
Back to sex stories. And this episode is sponsored you by Cutwater by Margarita. For when life gives you lemons, make Cutwater. Find it at a local liquor store. 4-pack for $12.99.
When life gives you Cutwater, spill all the sex life
spill the tea. Total commercial right there.
Period, poo. Cheers. Sí. Cheers to our crazy sex stories.
Bueno, going back to the story. Conocí a ese chavo. Mandó un mensaje en la mañana. Eso fue temprano, de hecho. Güey, mi mamá ve los videos. Pero... no, ni modo, pues ya pasó. Eso es my...
I know, dude, time out. His mom is so sweet. I've never met your mom, like, face to face. I've never, we had never, like...
Until my birthday?
Yes, and she was so sweet. Hola, mija, how are you? Ya llegaste, ¿cómo te fue? I felt so embraced.
Pues porque sabe...
She knows about the podcast
she knows about the podcast. She knows how I feel about you. My friends. O sea, les cuento mucho. Les digo que, o sea, los quiero, los aprecio mucho. And I feel like she embraces
yeah, she's like, that. Okay, yeah, she did. I really feel very embraced. And actually, that was one of the first times. Porque yo también siento que at some point I was very closed off with a lot of things. Pero no, ya estoy abierta, guys.
Open for business, if you will.
Anyways.
Bueno, going back to the story. Conoció a chavo y mandó un mensaje, no sé, digamos 8 de la mañana. Y ya digo, hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Quién sabe qué? Blah, blah. He sends me the address. Está ahí por el norte. Ay, güey, yo hice la dirección de todos. Está ahí por el norte de Piri Treviño.
Ahí les pongo un mapa.
Y hice como unos 10, 15 minutos para llegar a su casa. Ya voy a su casa, me lo detono y todo. Y los manda un mensaje a week later. He's like, you're a fucking bitch, quién sabe qué, blah, blah. You gave me chlamydia, blah, 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 all these things. Y yo, puta madre. If I give you chlamydia, that means I have chlamydia.
Right, of course.
Right? O sea, pues claro, ¿verdad?
Sí, obvi.
So then I go to fucking El Paso Health Services, ahí en El Paso Street. Ahí, güey, yo dando detalles a dónde ir.
Sí,
wait, it's free services there. Well,
yeah, I don't know how things are right now.
Yeah,
but
they were free whenever I went. When I go there, I go to a receptionist, and well, she tells me what are you here for? And I was like, oh, I need to do can I get like an SSD exam? Oh, okay. Do you have an appointment? No, I don't have an appointment. Is it urgent? Y le conté la historia, güey, la pinche receptionist. Ahí estoy diciéndole, me detoné un chavo como hace una semana. Me dijo que le di chlamydia, so I need to be tested because I think I have chlamydia now.
Dude, which is crazy because I know, like, hello, that's what I'm here for. Like, what did you think? No, estoy aquí por gusto.
Ajá. Sí, vengo aquí nada más por... Hay muchas personas, como les digo, they test themselves regularly.
Oh, right.
Not one
That's
of them.
True.
I do it like probably like once a year or twice
Y pues ahora ya estás casado. So.
Sí, por eso lo hago una vez o dos veces al año. Porque pues, de todos modos. Not because we're with someone else, but just because overall
to be safe.
hygiene and things like that, all that affects getting any type of STDs or STIs.
Right.
Bueno, entonces ya le estoy diciendo a la pinche receptionist toda mi puta vida de pinche pirujo. Y
She's like, sign these papers.
She's like, just get a number and sit down. And, you know, what the fuck do you ask me for an appointment over? It's fucking urgent, bitch. Pues ya, güey, me hacen los exámenes. Y you know what about fucking sucks? Well, I don't know how they work now. But pinche health services now before they used to tell you, if we give you a call, it's because you have something. If we don't call you, it's because you're good. Pues no mames, güey, me sonó mi teléfono from unknown number y ya dije, puta,
todo traumado,
ya
todo
me están
traumado.
hablando. Sí, pues yo dije, ya, tengo chlamydia, tengo eso, tengo el otro. So I would have to wait like a week or so for them to call me or so. No me hablaron, entonces I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm ¿cómo se dice? Out of the air. No sé cómo se dice. El punto es que dije, estoy libre. Perfecto. Y ya, güey, pues lo bloqueé y todo, pero... O sea, no mames.
So
o sea,
te dijeron que no
güey.
tenías nada.
No.
That's good.
Y luego después pasó otra. Güey, yo tomo mis historias de pinche sexual aquí.
De pinche
Una
pirujo.
vez fui a Austin con mi hermana. Wait, my sister watches this podcast.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
She's going to come on here with us one of these days.
I went to Austin with my sister. At that point, she was with her ex-boyfriend. Y lo fuimos a visitar porque he enlisted. Güey, hizo todo. Well, he enlisted to the military. We went over because it was something related to that. I don't know what it was. We stayed at the same hotel as him. Ese mismo día conocí a una chava from work. Whenever I started working where I work at, we went to training. It was my training like from anywhere from like mountain division. So this goes anywhere from Las Cruces all the way to like Dallas, Houston area. O sea, para arriba. Entonces, conocí a una chava por ahí. We were talking through Snapchat y así. Y entonces, le digo, hey, I'm going to Austin because she lives somewhere near Austin o así. Entonces, I'm going to Austin, blah, blah, blah. I'll be here, blah, blah, blah. Hay que vernos. Porque ya también nos traíamos ganas. Güey, ya ves, o sea, yo diciendo que no me gustaba la vagina y andaba de pinche puto.
Oh, you think that, si te gusta or you're promiscuous?
So promiscuous. Sí. Because I'm not like, vagina. No.
¿Te la comes?
No. La vagina no.
No le entró a la papaya.
A la papaya no, pero al Winnie sí.
Al Winnie.
Y bueno, entonces ya le digo a la chava, hey, I'm gonna be here, blah, blah, blah. Ya me la topo y todo. Vamos, we go upstairs. I think it was the aquarium. I don't know if you guys have ever been to 6th Street. The aquarium, second floor, ahí estábamos y llevó a su mejor amiga.
¿A las dos?
No, güey. Entonces, me la besé. Me besé a la chava con la que había hablado desde hace mucho tiempo. And I think I go to the restroom or I go get a drink. I leave the situation. Y luego después regreso and she's making out with someone else. Dije, pensé que el puto era yo.
So they're giving you a...
Sí, güey. Entonces I was like, you know what? Whatever, bro. Like, do your own shit. Like, I'm not here to be fucking bitches.
Ay, sí. ¿Cómo te la están jugando a ti, güey?
Sí, güey. Pues sí, a mí no me iba a hacer. Y no sé si No, I didn't do anything with the best friend. Yeah, I go downstairs, and I get a shot at a bar, and I leave. Dije, fuck this. Yeah, I go to I get a lift. I was actually going to get a shared ride, pero no se presentó la otra chava que iba a agarrar el shared ride. Mm-hmm. Perfect. They take me directly to my room. Well, not to my room, but to the hotel. Ya me subo, and it's like, brr, brr, brr.
Is it her?
No way, it's Pinchy Grinder. Y después conocí a otro chavo ahí que apenas, creo que se lo habían detonado a él. Porque traía todos hikis aquí así en el cuello, güey. Ay, me dio tanto asco, güey. Me dio tanto asco.
¿A poco sí?
Sí, güey, me dio tanto asco ver los hikis ahí porque dije, es un pinche puto que así me da algo. Ahí sí me dio miedo.
Pues no, es porque lo que se ve por afuera, pero pues,
Sí.
I mean, anybody could say the same about you.
No, güey, pero no tenía hikis, yo era muy limpio y así, pero ese güey, pues, ¿sabes qué? Porque le vi los hikis y dije, este güey es sucio.
Es como que se deja.
Ajá.
Que le
Entonces
hagan.
dije, no, pues de todo modo lo eché. Pero, y ya, güey, pues ya me lo eché, pero haz de cuenta que on the Uber ride dije, no mames, güey, de contar pinche left mis historias, my sad story.
I just want to take you home.
No, dude, he was like, nah, like, fuck these bitches. Like, they're fucking, like, algo así me dijo, they're fucking shit, algo así.
Dude.
Y después la pendeja también me mandó mensajes como de que...
¿Dónde estás?
Let me see if I have the messages.
What the fuck?
Well,
After how long?
I have... Well, it's been years. Entonces, deja ver si los puedo encontrar.
Güey, la única
Because I
pinche
don't-
historia que yo he tenido de... Okay, no, I've had a lot of stories from 6th Street because I've been there many times. But algo que siempre me pasa en 6th Street is that a couple always wants to take me home.
No, mames.
Siempre, güey. They always want me to be like the third person. Y pues, honestly,
I'm
like...
always down.
Ay. You know, like, I feel like I'm down, but it never happens. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not really down because what happened that one time, I think one of the latest ones that I remember is we were having a drink. Obviously, the guy starts to hit up on me, wants to buy me drinks. And then I'm dancing with him. Y luego, then the girl comes and starts hitting up on me. And so then it's kind of like, you start noticing like, oh, there's a pattern here. They both want to hook up with you. Y ese día sí me iba a ir con ellos. And the girl got so
Wait,
fucked
si tengo
up.
los mensajes.
Sí, güey.
Sí los tengo.
No mames,
Bueno,
güey.
continúa.
So the girl starts to ese güey. The girl starts to puke in the restroom. Y se acaba todo. Like the girl gets way too wasted and the guy just takes her home and I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to be a part of this." Like, yeah. Y se van y ya. No pasa nada. But that's something that always happens to me at 6th Street is people want me to be like the third person.
Deberías
Why?
hacerlo.
Maybe, huh?
Sí, deberías hacerlo. Open to different experiences. You're never gonna know what you're missing out.
Sexual experiences.
Sí, güey. Bueno, this happened November 4th, 2018.
Wait, no mames. That's
This-
a long ass time ago.
Sí, güey. ¿Cuándo pasó? Ay, me quedo.
5, 6, 7 years ago?
7 years ago.
Ay, güey.
Esto pasó ¿a qué hora pasó? A la 1 de la mañana. I left early that. Oh, I think, you know what? I think the time changed. I think it was a time change there. Le mandé un mensaje a la 1.
¿Tú?
Sí. Dije, you started making out with some other guy. ... She writes ... I say, I'm just not the guy that fights for attention. Me dice, sí, güey, no. Y me dice, but there you are with my best friend. Ay, entonces yo creo que sí me la besé, güey, o hice algo, no me acuerdo.
Pues sí, no mames, güey, por eso.
But there you are with my best friend. Le dije, you wanna play? Let's play.
¡Qué pendejo!
Y luego me dice, ¿play? Le digo, me fui al baño. I leave to the restroom, come back, and see you talking to another guy, and you just completely ignore me. What do you want me to do? Stand there like an idiot? No, come for me. Dije, I'm not. Well, me dice, with my friend then. Me. I was there, took a shot and left. Porque se cuenta que ahí ella me había bajado and I went downstairs to take the shot before I left. Even though I'm not the one who is supposed to reach out, I just wanted to let you know that I'm home already. Also, meeting you wasn't what I had expected. Maybe you were drunk? ? Maybe it was me? IDK, maybe you had a different idea of me? ? Or me of you? ?
Trying to get some sort of validation.
Güey, eso soy yo.
Por eso, güey.
Ay, la
I'm
verga.
saying you're over here trying to get some type of validation.
Hello, ella. I'm not the one who is supposed to reach out, quote unquote. What is that supposed to mean? I'm glad you made it home safe, though. I was going to say something, but I've had a busy day. I'm not really sure what you were expecting, question mark. You seem the most disappointed. Sorry for letting you down. Well, I mean, you kind of messed up. How did I mess up? What were you expecting? I don't think I had to explain you. I don't think I have to explain why you messed up. I don't know what you're expecting. Well, for you, well, not for you to make up with someone else after you made out with me. Así le dije.
Entonces sí fuiste. Oh,
no,
that
yo le
was
dije
you.
eso. Ajá, yo le dije eso. Y luego ella me dice, okay, I'm sorry for making out with you. ¡Ah, la verga!
O sea, I'm sorry for making out with somebody else.
Ajá, güey. Me dice, okay.
Te está dando en el mero ego, güey.
De la verga. Me dice, okay, I'm sorry for making out with you. That was something impulsive. I didn't think you were into it or me after doing that because you weren't really showing me you had any interest. Y luego le digo, how am I not going to be into you if I made out with you? But then I leave to the restroom, and when I come back, you're there talking to another guy, and you just completely ignore me. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to go up to you and be like, what the fuck, because we're nothing. But come on. Me dice, you didn't try anything afterwards. Is what I'm referring to. Some guy started talking to me. If it really bothered you, then yes, you should have said something. Even if we're nothing. Because the point was to meet and get to know each other for the first time. But you didn't do anything. So I didn't think it bothered you. You seem,
todo enojado. Remembering that.
Sí, güey. You seem to be enjoying yourself with my friends. So I thought you were fine. No quiero que hice nada. I think we were just talking. I want to say.
Yo creo porque estabas dolido. I think.
Sí, güey. Sí, güey. Yo soy la persona que si me haces algo, yo sé dónde. Yo soy la persona que si me haces algo, yo sé dónde darte para darte la madre.
Sí. But I think that, okay, like now we're getting into therapy session because I think that comes more from a deeper end.
Y luego ya la pendeja me dice, you didn't make it seem like it meant not that much to you. So if the situation was reversed, I would have said something. But you're single, I think. I am too. I'm just trying to have some fun. I didn't think you would get upset, especially because when I did try to go up to you, you basically ignored me. What am I supposed to do at that point? I'm sorry I disappointed you. You know what, bitch? Yeah, I mean, say, yeah, good night, Gustavo, or whatever. You know what, bitch? O sea, no mames. O sea, güey.
Güey, no lo puedo creer, güey.
Güey, nos estamos besando. Estamos en un pinche booth. Así como, like a half moon booth.
Sí, ajá.
Ahí estamos. Y me está tocando el pito y todo. O sea, she's groping me.
Ajá.
Y y pues claro que ahí está.
Oye,
tiesa.
But do you think...
Entonces, o sea, no me digas que I didn't feel anything when you're fucking feeling it.
Wait, okay. But do you think that maybe you weren't that into her and that's why you, like, it didn't go further than that?
No, sí, o sea, sí.
You were into her. You were into her?
I guess I was at a certain extent. Yo sé, dije, pues que se den las cosas. O sea, si se da, pues me la llevo a mi cuarto y pues ahí me la detono. Right? Pero, la vida tiene otros planes para mí. Y pues para ella también. Porque literalmente, güey, o sea, nos estamos besando la chingada. Me está toque y toque. Pero yo también como que no mames, güey. Y creo que es eso. Que ahí está la mejor amiga. Y tampoco, güey, you're not gonna be fucking groping me while your fucking best friend is there. And she's not talking to anyone. It makes me feel uncomfortable also. ¿Sabes? Como yo tampoco soy una persona como que digo, sí, o sea, I'm not in the fucking, ¿cómo se dice? In a public stage where I'm like, okay, well, suck my dick here.
You know, which is crazy because, like, I think I was listening to one of the podcasts the last time and you were talking about how you're not very, like, public affection. You know, like a lot of public affection. Uh-huh. That's funny. But, you know.
Pero ¿sabes qué? Porque era con una chava. Entonces, si me hubieran visto con un chavo besándome, ahí sí me da mucho nervio. Just because of how society is and things like that.
You know, I feel like I do. Do you know who Leo Skeppy is?
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'm kidding. Wait, es un influencer, like a influencer on Twitter. No, not on Twitter. Sorry, that doesn't even exist. On TikTok.
X. Oh. Okay.
On TikTok, and I used to like him a lot. But I kind of feel some type of way because he talks very negatively about the gay community.
Ay, qué pendejo, vete a la verga, estúpido.
And he's gay himself, you know what I mean? And so I feel like a lot of it comes from suppressed anger, maybe. Maybe he doesn't fully accept himself as gay.
Puede ser, pero también en la sociedad, we're getting to a different topic now. But society itself, yes, it has evolved, but a lot of people go through a lot of resentment, and I think that's what it is.
Maybe.
I think more than anything, I think
Because
it's more resentment.
one of the things that he says is that he doesn't associate himself with like gay pride, or he doesn't associate himself with gay clubs because and that's my question. My question is like, why? I could understand you not being loud and proud, but why do you feel the need to talk down on someone? Cuando the way that there is negative gay people, there's negative straight people too. You know what I mean? There's fucking pedophiles being straight. So what is it so bad about the gay community? And so what I'm thinking is that this guy has a lot of suppressed anger. Maybe he still hasn't learned to fully accept himself. I don't know. And I used to really like him. He used to give some advice and whatnot. A lot of it, I liked it and everything. But once I started hearing how ugly he talks about people, I'm like...
Yeah, I didn't want to get involved into it.
Yo dije, no, never mind. I unfollowed him. And I was just like, I'm not about that life. Like, go ahead and live your mafioso life, whatever. You should look him up.
I know.
I know things.
Para esas cosas no.
Para esas mamadas no.
No, güey, no. Pero sí, así, we left it as is. Pero se cuenta que this relationship had been building for years. I started working for the company since 2015. This had been three years, and we had kept in contact for 3 whole years. Y siempre era como constant flirting, back and forth. Flirting.
Sí.
So the expectations of
you
things...
build.
We've
talked about this before.
Like, everything was building. Like, sexually wise, emotional.
Like sexual tension,
Todos
shit.
Sí, yo dije, ¿vamos a detonar hoy? Sí, güey.
Y no.
Ay, qué culero, güey. No, que la detonaron a ellas, güey.
Has it ever happened? So I have this guy, and on books, we don't go together. Like, to the public eye, nobody knows that we talk. Pero nos mensajeamos unas cosas bien cochinas.
Yeah. Ahora me dices quién after camera.
We talk really dirty to each other and, whatever. So we've built some type of like stamina. Exacto. We've built some type of like expectation. And I feel that if I were to ever see him, that expectation would be ruined. And I would like to give it a shot. I would. Pero I don't know if I would like to because that would ruin everything. And so I don't know. I feel like I get off more on like dirty talk than actual sex. But whatever, I guess that's a story for another episode. We wanted to keep this one nice and short with just like a bunch of nasty stories.
Tengo más.
No, pues por eso. We're going to need a part 3 and shit.
Sí.
So what we want to do is we want to hear from you. Of course.
Yes, we always want to hear from you.
We're kind of tired of telling our own stories.
Y siento que apenas ahorita we were talking and I was like, I don't have any crazy stories. And then, like I said earlier, like they start pouring like waterfall.
Yeah.
They're coming back to me.
And I don't know why he's feeling so open about it, but I'm like, you need to calm down.
I was like, let's film a 3rd episode.
No, actually. Maybe. But you know what? We want to hear from you. We actually want to hear if you've been like, if you're a part of a swingers club, if we should check out the swingers club. I'm still down to do it. I know we've been talking about it for a while now, but I would still be down.
Luego 30 minutes later.
Dude, y vamos a grabar todo.
Todo.
Así también. No, but, like, I'm pretty... I've always been very open. I'm a very open book. You guys don't know about everything because there's some things that I do choose to keep to myself. But for the most part, I'm an open book. And that's just who I am. That's just who I am. I like to talk. I like to share things. And if you guys like us for that and keep hanging out with us for that, we love that and appreciate it. So
if you guys want more raw stories.
And I mean raw.
Yes, dude. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow on our social medias for the Crude and Unhinged, the podcast. We'll be going live on TikTok soon.
Yes. So you guys can see us. So check us out on there.
You guys can follow me on Instagram.
Y vamos a decir, pues, pinches mamadas, as always. You know what I mean? Y hay para todos, dude. So, like, if you like us, good. You don't, good too.
I think, like, if we do, like, an Instagram, a TikTok, if we talk about this, I think we can get more traction.
Maybe.
Porque las cosas son muy, I don't know. Give us your feedback on this, if you liked it or not. I think it's a bit messy.
Yeah. Tell us if you like it or if you like more.
It was a mess.
We
weren't planning on doing this podcast. Pero I think it just flowed.
Yeah.
It just flowed.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is how we are day to day. I hope you guys feel connected to this video. But yeah, you can follow me on social medias. Social media for Instagram now is _gus.org. And on TikTok, Gus_Vasquez_. And
I'm Lorraine.com. You guys feel free to reach out on the socials. So you guys can give us your stories, feedback, or anything that you want to do.
Yes.
Okay? Or hit me up so that you can take me out, if you know what I mean.
All right.
Anyways, we'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.